glad you could make it. So, when was the last time you sat by a fire and told a story? The first thing I'd like you to do is think about whether your imagination has been colonized. And as you ponder that, I will share something now that is appropriate for the placement of Venus in the celestial sphere. Venus takes on 3 faces as she makes her path through the sky and carves out a pentagram. She's either Pallas Athena, the morning star, or the one who is invisible, which is where she is right now because she is in the underworld and not seen. But she is making her way from below to above, where she becomes Aphrodite, the evening star. So when the world was new and goddesses had a place, there was a goddess in ancient Greece called Demeter. And it was always summertime because it was her job to keep everything blooming and the fruit on the trees, all of the harvest ready for picking when necessary. And she had a daughter named Persephone who she loved dearly. And as daughters are wont to do, Persephone was out frolicking with her maiden friends when all of a sudden the earth split open and swallowed her whole. All the remaining maidens ran and reported back to Demeter that her daughter had been kidnapped. It was Hecate who told her that it was Hades who kidnapped her, took her for a bride in the underworld. Of course, nothing is stronger than a mother's wrath, and Demeter approached the Olympic hierarchy and said, "I want my daughter back." While this was going on, Persephone was getting to know Hades and getting to understand him, empathize, and be compassionate for the fact that he was in the underworld. A bond had been formed. And although she knew this wasn't her place, she had grown to care for Hades. Hades knew that if she were to ever consume something in the underworld, she would have no way of leaving. And although he tried to offer her libations and feast with him, she refused. Of course, Demeter, as there is the rules even among the gods, was given the opportunity of having her daughter returned. And so it happened that Hades hitched up his horses and brought her back to the surface, but just as he was about to release her, he held out a pomegranate and she took 6 seeds and swallowed them. As a consequence of consuming those seeds, we have 6 months of winter and 6 months of harvest, flowers, and spring. Now it's your turn.